Okay, so some of you may notice the viewpoint is a little bit different than what it was last time I had you guys in the car with me. It's not a good angle. So a little bit of a thing here. New car. And I am loving it. It is a used car, but I'm not too particular about vehicles. But it is a Kia, and it has these little nifty little thingies in the seat here that's supposed to help with keeping everything cool and calm and collected. And let's see, a little nice little touch screen here that plays radio. Sorry about that. And maps. So yeah, it's a brand new car, and the cup holders are a little bit wonky, so I'm gonna just set you guys like this and hope and pray to the driving gods that my phone doesn't go flying everywhere. So a little bit of an update. My direct deposit still has not hit. It still has not hit my bank account, and I am really getting nervous because I have bills that are supposed to be coming out of my account, and I have things that are supposed to be getting paid today, and they can't get paid if HR doesn't hurry up and like make sure that that deposit goes in, because I need to get things situated. I need to get everything back under control. I need to get everything back to where it needs to be. And I need to make sure that everything is squared away for me and my kids. I did apply, or not apply, but I requested to get a half day tomorrow. Child Protective Services is wanting to go in and have a meeting tomorrow in regards to like what level of involvement they're going to be looking at conducting with me and the kids, as well as when I can be able to get my kids back. So that's going to be tomorrow, and I got the half day so I can be able to go and attend the meeting. Then I've got court on Thursday, and I requested that day off, and that was approved. So I will be in court with my documentation to prove that the restraining orders need to be remaining. I still don't know if she's going to show up to court. I seriously doubt it, because that would put her at one location where she could be able to be served. She may try to show up, and I really hope and genuinely, sincerely hope she does, because that's also the same day that the eviction is to be heard. And, you know, all three of them need to be there for that, unless they want to be evicted and have their names removed from the lease, in which case I'm not complaining, because, you know, fuck them. So here's the thing. CPS has told me that I can have a support person with me at the meeting tomorrow. The thing is, I don't have any support people that I can be able to call on. I could call my dad, but his temper is hotter than mine whenever he gets riled, and he's one of the ones that has been majorly supportive of me keeping my mouth shut and not saying anything and not speaking out. I could call my mom, but my mom is the one that believes that I need to learn my lesson, and I need to have the She's removed from me in order to learn how to be meek and humble, so that way I can be able to raise my children according to the will of God. I think she's in denial over the fact that I'm not Christian and I'm never going to convert back to Christianity, because she's forever trying to, even though she knows that it gets me angry at her, and it's more likely than not to actually get her cussed out. But I can't rely on either one of those to be a support system. And it's really sad that I have to say that about my own parents. But the truth of the matter is, my parents were young and they didn't have good role models. And they were raised to basically follow in this straight and narrow path. And I don't know if it's because my brain was rewired due to my thyroid condition at the age of 7. Or it could be just that I'm just a stubborn fucker and I'm just a horrible little bitch and I just buck the system every time I turn around. But I've always bucked the system. I mean, you actually have to explain something to me logically in order for me to say, okay, I will do it this way. And you have to literally make it to where I don't have any wiggle room. You provide me with one loophole, I'm jumping through it. So I don't know why I'm so different. I like to think it's because this is how I'm meant to be and not look for the logical reasons behind it. But it is what it is. I can't rely on my parents because they don't support me for me. Yes, they love me. Yes, they will always have my back no matter what. But when it comes down to the nitty-gritty, when it comes down to, hey, I need this, it's what can you do for me? On my mother's side of the family. I will give you the shirt off of my back, but I will not let you forget that I did this for you. On both sides of the family. And I don't understand it because, I do things for people. And if they're like, I'll pay you back, I'll do this or I'll do that, and I know they can't afford it, and I tell them not to worry about it, I don't bring it back up. I don't hold it over their heads. I remember it. It's not like I forget about it, but I do remember it. And I remember, okay, so Amanda, remember, these people borrowed $20 from you. They said they didn't have the money. Instead of being decent human beings and paying it back as soon as they had the money, they went and they spent it over on here, on this, and this, and this, and this. And then it's like, okay, well, Amanda, you can't say decent human beings because, who knows? Maybe they forgot about it. So you can't really say that they're not being decent human beings, and then just take it up as a loss. Do not let them borrow money again. That kind of conversation is typically what occurs 9 times out of 10 when I tell people, hey, don't worry about it, don't pay me back. That's the conversation that I have with myself in my head. Interestingly enough, posting these up, though, these vlogs, these videos, it does help me a lot. I do battle with depression, and in my 34, almost 35 years of life, I have tried to commit suicide twice. And I thought didn't on the day he was born. The only thing I remember is the doctor saying, the nurse saying, call neonatal, he's not breathing. And I looked up at the ceiling. My ex-husband was, sitting beside me. And I said, I don't care if you're Muhammad or Buddha or God or Jesus or Gaia or Zeus or Loki or whoever you are. You promised me a son. You made me fall in love with him. You're not taking him from me. You better let him breathe, or I will rain unholy hell on the universe. And as soon as I said that, my son screamed. Like something like the hounds of the underworld were pinching him and chasing him. He screamed. And the nurse said, okay, cancel that order, he's good. And my ex-husband looked at me and he goes, did you really just threaten God? And I was like, yes, I threatened whoever was up there listening to give me my son. So my son gave me my backbone. And my youngest, she gave me a sense of wonderment again. My ex-husband was convinced that I was cheating on him and that Georgia was not his daughter when I found out I was pregnant. He kept telling people that's not my child. Man cheated on me, and somebody else's kid that's not mine. He got convinced of this lie to the point where he beat me with a 2x4 until I miscarried. I did not know I was still pregnant until I was 7, almost 8 months pregnant with Georgia. And it was, to me, the most miraculous thing in the world that this little girl had held on throughout this time in my life. And she was healthy and whole. And she was just such a chunky little monkey. Oh my gosh. I mean, she had the chubby little cheeks and the 2-inch hair. I mean, she was just so adorable. And she was the biggest one out of the 3. And she held on. And she clung to life. And she clung to me. And she has the personality of 2 people. And I can't have it any other way. My children are my life. With them, I can face tomorrow. And I can hold my head up high. Without them, I'm just barely existing. There's a voice in the back of my head that keeps telling me, Amanda, just give up. Your kids are in CPS custody where your family said that they would be. Your family was right. You're nothing but a worthless loser. Just give up. Drive off the edge of the cliff. Go down into the ravine with their car head first. Just give up. And I keep fighting with it. It's one of the reasons why, for me, it's imperative that I talk to my children, that I know how my children are doing on a daily basis. Not being able to know what's going on with them, not being able to talk to them, is not conducive to my mental health. I need them. And that's me. I need them. So I'm trying spider. I bite my nails whenever I'm stressed out. So I bite my nails when I'm stressed, worried, upset, frustrated, depressed. And I know it's not a healthy habit, but it's better than me using my nails to find every dry patch of skin on my face and scratching it off. Because that would be the alternative. So people trying to box me in, but you can't. You can't box me in. Hell no, I won't go. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. But I need my kids. I need to do whatever it takes. I have the screenshots printed off for court on Thursday. I just have to organize them back into the order that they're supposed to be in. I have got to get some blank CDs. I think I might try to see if the 99-cent store has blank CDs. I seriously doubt they will have blank CDs, but I'm still going to go there and see if they have them. I've got like $5 left in my account. Then again, I may also just go to the Dollar Tree, which is like right next to it, and see what they've got. I don't know. I know I've got $4 or $5. I got enough to get 3 items, and if I don't get CDs, then I'm screwed, because I have audio that needs to be done, as well as text messages, because if she does show up and she tries to claim that the text messages were made on a fake account that she did not do, then at least I would have the audio. She can't say that it's not her in the audio. So there's that. Boy, it sure is a long route, and all I'm doing is just going straight. I'm going to jump through whatever hoops I have to get my kids back. And I am going to hope that Bio Dad for my children continues on the path of no communication and no contact, as he's been doing for the past before I get all sobby because I'm about to go into the store. So, all right, you guys have a good day, and thank you so much for listening. Bye.